So,
What's up first?
so the first item in the breakfast tier list is bacon.
Okay.
Bacon, when you cook it, it does leave a lot of grease in the pan,
That's a good thing.
but you can't just dump it down the sink. You have to do like a whole thing with it, you know,
Can't
because
drink it.
you can't drink it. It's gonna ruin your pipes, but it is once it's done, it's good. It's relatively easy to make. I don't I'm gonna put this in the A tier.
That's fair.
I might put it in the S tier just because it's so popular.
Okay.
Everyone likes bacon. There was like a whole thing
This
at
isn't
Claire's.
everyone's tier list. This is your tier
This
list.
is my I know this is my tier list. I think it is an S tier because of the quality of the bacon, but if I could deduct points for the cleanup, I would. Okay, bagel with cream cheese. I mean, it's easy to make. It's like it's so straightforward. You could do whatever you want with the bagel. You could have a multigrain bagel, whole wheat bagel. You can make it healthy.
Got
Oh,
some
you could
cinnamon raisin in there too.
cinnamon raisin. You can mix up the cream cheese. You
Yeah.
could have like chives cream cheese, whatever.
Very versatile.
It is very bland though. And I notice once I have a bagel, I'm not really like satisfied for the rest of the day. So I will put this in B tier for bland. Um,
Nothing interesting at all.
biscuits. I mean, I feel like whenever I go to just like a random cafe that has biscuits, they're usually not good.
Yeah.
Once in a
You can
while,
make them at home.
and I don't associate them with breakfast. I mean, if you do put gravy on them, they'd be A tier material, but I don't really make biscuits. It doesn't cross my mind in the morning. I do associate biscuits with like Red Lobster, so it's like more of like a dinner food. So as far as breakfast is concerned, I'm gonna give this a C. Hard-boiled egg. I mean,
I don't really think that's like breakfast food.
I don't consider it a breakfast food. Uh, it's I feel like I always forget them in the water, and then the yolk gets so
That's
overcooked,
annoying.
and it's so dry. It's so dry in your mouth when you're eating it, and it's overcooked, and you instantly need water, and you have to deshell it. If you have to bring it somewhere with you, it smells horrible. Everyone knows you're eating a hard-boiled egg. So but it is relatively easy to make. I don't necessarily consider it breakfast. I'm gonna put this, and it does give you protein for the day, so I'm gonna put this in C with the biscuits.
Really?
Yeah, 'cause it is easy. You could make hard-boiled eggs on Monday and then have them throughout the week. Make
True.
like five on Monday. Breakfast burrito. Ugh, I have had some horrible breakfast burritos. If you make them at home, they're good, but you just have to do so much different stuff. You have to like make eggs, you have to make the potatoes, you can make bacon for it. It's such an unnecessary thing to do, you know?
It's too much work.
And if you get them from like I don't even know where to get these, like a gas station. If I get them at a gas station, they're horrible. They reek. I'll try to eat them somewhere and it just spills. I am not a big fan of breakfast burritos. I know some people do. Maybe if it's a weekend and you have a lot of time and it's like your special thing, that's good. But as far as like the week is concerned, I think this might be an F.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't notice there was not breakfast.
Yeah.
I'm putting I might put hard-boiled eggs not breakfast. Yeah, because I don't consider that breakfast.
Okay.
Yeah, I do not like breakfast burritos. Oh, granola bars. This is something you just grab,
Yeah.
and it might not necessarily be breakfast, but it can be, and it has come in clutch. Um, but they're so gross. The Nature Valley ones that just crumble everywhere.
What about those pumpkin spice ones you got?
But those are limited. Those were limited. They don't have those year round. I think my entire time in middle school, I had Nature Valley crumbs in my backpack. And it was disgusting. It was disgusting. I always had Nature Valley crumbs in the wrappers. They were just, and it's just not worth. I'm gonna put this in F. It's just, I'm gonna put it in D actually, just because it's so convenient. But cereal,
It's classic.
cereal, I like cereal. I think I like Honey Nut Cheerios. I don't like really sugary cereals. I used to like Frosted Flakes, but now I'm kind of over it since I don't have a sweet tooth anymore. I It's very plain. I think it's a pretty solid breakfast, so I'm gonna put it in C. Pizza is absolutely no, it is S tier.
Oh my god.
Pizza for breakfast is divine.
Okay.
When you are hungover and you are just dying and you need something first thing in the morning that is like substantial, pizza could have so many things on it. It could have vegetables, it could have meats on it, and it's so easy to microwave. It's definitely S tier. Um Frosted donut.
Little Krispy Kreme.
I mean, I don't have as much of a sweet tooth as I used to. Uh Donuts. There have been times where I eat a donut for breakfast and I just don't feel good. I think 'cause I'm getting old. But they're not, when I have one in the morning, it's good. I borderline would not want to eat one of these for breakfast, maybe later in the day. I'm gonna put this in I mean it's on par with the granola bars at this point. Red Bull, absolutely. I love Red Bull in the morning. If I didn't sleep at all, Red Bull comes in clutch. It's perfect. I feel awake literally 10 minutes after drinking one. I'm putting this in A tier. But it does have to be paired with a food. It does have to be paired with a food. If you just have Red Bull by itself, you're gonna feel absolutely insane all day. But I do consider it, like if I had Red Bull and pizza for breakfast, that would just be I'd be set for the rest of the day. Honestly. Yeah. French toast? Is that what this is? It's so it takes so much effort. You have eggs, you have milk, you have the cinnamon, you have to whip it. You have
You
to
get it at like a little breakfast joint.
Making it at home, it's definitely F tier. Um Getting it at a breakfast joint, I do like it when they cut it into strips and then it's very dippable. I think the whole combination of egg and cinnamon, it's good. I get it. Uh, but I'm kind of over it at this point. I'm gonna put this it is kind of like a donut. It's just not something I just don't feel good the rest of the day if I had French toast. Oh, this one has fruit around it. I guess if it had like some fruit, I could like I don't know. I might feel a little bit better, but it's definitely not one of my favorites.
Okay.
Is this just an egg?
Looks like sunny side up.
If this was just an egg, it's F. Okay, fruit. I do like fruit for breakfast. Not necessarily oranges. I don't want to peel it. I hate those little white stringy things on it. But like a strawberry, blueberry, banana deal, like I can get behind that. I'm putting this in B. Yeah, I think it's pretty close to the bagel. Granola? Okay, if this is just granola with no yogurt, that's gross. Yogurt with granola, the yogurt's down here. I don't know if it's by itself or not.
Put it
If
with yogurt. Put it with whatever you would put it with.
Okay, I'm gonna pair this with the yogurt. Granola and yogurt is a very good breakfast. I think it's Red Bull material. Um, 'Cause I mean yogurt by itself, it's whatever. Granola by itself, like why would you do that? But together, I think it's a really easy breakfast. I feel good the rest of the day. I don't feel like shit. I mean, these three together, this is a whole a whole breakfast. I'd be good for like 6 hours off like a Red Bull, granola, and yogurt.
Oh my god.
Grits. I am not from the South, so I don't eat grits. Um,
You put them in the purple
I'm
tier.
gonna put it in unknown. I have had grits though. The grits cause I'm not from the South, I feel like the grits at the restaurants here are not good because they're not real Southern grits. And I think real Southern grits would be good, but I'm not experienced, so I'll put them in unknown for now. Even though I have had them, I'm sure there's better options out there. Hash brown, A tier. I love B tier. I love hash browns with ketchup. They're so good, but they are really greasy. I mean, they're just by itself, it's not like a whole meal, you know? I mean, they are versatile. You could have, I guess, tater tots are hash browns, right? Yeah, you could do a lot with them. You could have them all shredded or just, the patty.
Patty or in hot form.
Oh, it's borderline like, it's borderline like not breakfast because,
It's definitely breakfast.
I mean, this kind of the patty hash brown, yeah, that's breakfast. But like, I've had hash browns with like dinner. Oh, hash browns from Denny's. Oh, that's a. I'll keep it in B, but it's borderline A. Borderline A.
Okay.
Hot chocolate, mm, not kind of breakfast.
S tier.
It doesn't do anything for me. I'm just gonna do not breakfast because I do like hot chocolate, but I don't. It's not like coffee. Like I wouldn't drink it. Like I would drink coffee in the morning. Smoothie. It's not very substantial. You could do a lot with this. I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put it with. I don't know if it's a C or a D. I'm putting it in C just because it's kind of like you get your fruit in the morning. It's a good deal. You could do a lot with it. Whatever.
I think it's
Milk.
ooh.
Milk. If I drank a cold glass of milk in the morning, I just don't think. I'm just not a fan. Let's no. Cream of wheat. Ugh. I have. I feel like I have had cream of wheat. It's basically. Is it basically the same as grits? I don't know. I'm not from the South. I think cream of wheat is more watery than grits. Um,
Probably. It's probably like a watery oatmeal.
I just I don't see the point of it. I already did. I think oatmeal's in here somewhere. I'm gonna leave that alone. Coffee? I'm gonna put it in the B tier.
Really?
I did really like coffee, but I drank it a lot. I would drink it black in the morning. So now I just like when I was stressed out, like I had a lot of stuff going on, wasn't sleeping a lot. So now whenever I have coffee, I just associate it with like
You put Red Bull above coffee.
'cause Red Bull, in my opinion, tastes better than coffee. It does. Red Bull is it's cold, it's caffeinated, it's crisp. It gets you going in the morning.
Okay.
Coffee, it does by itself, it does not taste that good. I can handle it black and I do drink it black because you make it taste better with cream and sugar. But if I drink hella cream in the morning, it's just not going to be a good day. I feel like shit. I have to shit. It's not good. It's not good. I'm putting it in B even though it used to be an A. Muffin, too many crumbs. Too many crumbs. F. F for muffin.
What? You
T-
bought muffins last week.
I do like muffins, but I guess they would be on par with like the granola bar and like the front. Like it's okay. It's not spectacular. I'll eat muffins if they're around, you know. Nothing? Um, that's like a C tier.
God. You'd rather have nothing than a muffin.
I mean, okay, nothing. If that was an like I will literally I have to eat in the morning. Like right when I wake up, I have to eat. Um, so I guess it's an F. It is an F. The idea of being able to eat nothing in the morning really appeals to me, but when it comes down to it, I can't do it. I'll get way too hungry, but the idea of it isn't C, because I'd be like, if I could just wake up and then go do whatever I had to do, like, that would be perfect.
Yeah, you wish you could eat nothing.
Yeah, I wish it would be a C, but it's pretty. Oatmeal, it's alright. It's I guess you can put fruit in it. There's some fruit in it here. Um, I think it's kind of like a bagel almost, like just something you can eat in the morning. Nothing spectacular, but it's pretty solid.
Wow.
Omelet. I love omelets. I for some reason think they're really easy to make.
Little Denver?
I can do a lot with an omelet.
Yeah.
I have leftover vegetables, leftover mushrooms, spinach, whatever. It goes into an omelet.
It does.
So omelet's going into B.
That's it?
It might be A.
You could even put bacon in an omelet.
Oh, I could. Okay, it's going in A. It's going in A. I do really like omelets. Pancakes, not a fan. I don't like pancakes. I don't like things with syrup on them in general. Syrup is like, I guess it's good. I literally have to put my hair up in like a bun before I eat syrup. Cause I don't know how, but whenever I eat syrup, there is syrup in my hair, and the feeling of knowing there's syrup in my hair just like kind of like puts me in a bad mood, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I would feel the same way.
And I just if I was bald, I think I would like syrup a lot more. But I feel like syrup always gets in my hair. I don't know how. I don't do anything to cause it. Syrup and pancakes without syrup is just it's it's just bland, you know?
True.
It's just it doesn't have anything to it. I don't think there's anything there. I know it's really popular, but this is going in F tier for me. I don't like pancakes. Um, Pop Tarts, absolutely not. Disgusting. I think the two crumbs that I consistently had in my backpack, all K through 12, was Pop Tart crumbs and those Nutri-Valley grain whatever
I would have
crumbs.
Pop-Tart like all the time.
I liked them as a kid, but now I'm just I mean, one time this girl came up to me and I was eating a Pop Tart and she was like, Pop Tarts just taste like ass." And I sat down and I thought about it and I was like, "Oh my god, you're right. This does taste like ass." And it just like I just didn't stop to think what I was doing. You know?
Hmm.
It was disgusting. Pop Tarts, I don't know. I don't know why they're so popular. This is just potatoes. It's alright.
Little home fry.
Yeah, I mean, if it's with something else, it's pretty good. Potatoes.
Put it with a little bacon.
Yeah, I'll put potatoes in C. I think it's just a simple, easy thing to eat in the morning. Protein shake. Some people do eat this for breakfast.
I used to.
Uh, I have had protein shakes and then I just feel like I don't know, heavy. I don't feel good. It won't get me going in the morning. And I don't like working out in the morning, so I'm just gonna put not breakfast. Even though I know it is breakfast for a lot of people, for me personally, it's not breakfast. A sand a breakfast sandwich? Is this a BLT with egg?
Put a little egg on there.
I mean, it's basically the same thing as a breakfast burrito. And it's even worse because a breakfast burrito is more likely to catch everything inside the tortilla. This is even worse. And breakfast sandwiches from restaurants they're always huge. They come with fries or like just something you don't want and then it's like I don't like it. Looking at it makes me feel gross. Sausage. Sausage is good. I think it might be like paired with a hash brown. It's pretty good. I'll put it in B. Scrambled egg? Eh, it's alright. I'll eat them. I'm not a big fan of just plain egg by itself, so you'd have to spice it up. But I'm putting it with the hash brown, or what are these? The potatoes. I mean, those two together, it's bomb. Tea? That's a really good breakfast. Paired with a yogurt. Tea and yogurt? A green tea? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's A tier, yeah.
Damn, okay.
Toaster strudel. They're warm. They're flaky. They're alright. I don't like them that much. They're frozen. You put it.
You started way up here, and then you kind of went down.
The filling is just. When you really look at it, it's just. I don't know how to describe it.
I've never even eaten one.
They're not. You've never had a toaster strudel?
No.
I don't know. My brother used to. He always wanted these, and I associate them with like him being angry if I ate one. So I just. It's kind of like a Pop Tart for me, but I'll give it more points than a Pop Tart because you do put it in the toaster, and it is
I
like
put
a
my
warm.
Pop-Tarts in the toaster.
What was that?
I put my Pop-Tarts in the toaster.
Oh, are you supposed to toast Pop Tarts?
I would.
I think I have, but I usually don't. It's something I just grab. But this, like, you have to put in the toaster, or else it's frozen. I'll put it in D. Toast.
Avocado toast.
If this is avocado toast, it is S tier. But it's plain toast. Plain toast is like it's on par with like muffins. It's just a thing that's there so you eat it. But if this had avocado on it, it goes immediately into the S tier. Avocado toast is versatile. You could put whatever you want on it.
Whatever kind of bread you want.
Whatever kind of bread you want. Little sourdough, little whole wheat bread, whatever you want.
Rye.
Little rye? That's surprising.
Spice on
A little spice? I love avocado toast. S tier, waffles just above pancakes. 'Cause they just seem more authentic to me, you
there.
know?
Authentic.
They have those holes to hold the syrup
Right.
so it doesn't go everywhere. I've noticed that they're a lot fluffier than pancakes once they go in the waffle press.
What?
They are. Maybe I just haven't had good pancakes. I think it is. It's not spectacular. I might put it in C. I'll put it in C. I do really like some like homemade waffles though. Big waffles. Oh, I just love waffles. Water? I always drink water in the morning. It's like the first thing I want. S tier. Who doesn't drink water in the morning? If you think about what you eat in the morning, water is automatically the first thing everyone eats in the morning.
I guess so.
I guess you don't eat it, you drink it, but. Do you like my tiers?
I do. That's a really good tier list.
Is it a good tier list?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's not that popular.
Why?
Because I don't know, uh, pancakes in F tier, and I feel like everyone loves pancakes. I personally, yeah. If I was doing this based on other people, I would do the pancakes in like A tier or even S tier. I feel like people like pizza probably wouldn't be an S tier. Yeah, Red Bull probably wouldn't be an A tier.
I think bacon's an S tier either way.
I feel like everyone would put bacon in S tier. Yeah. Do you like my list?